Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate, and if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Ashu, Obatala, to the Agum Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's jump into your spread. It's a 3-card spread, including the top and bottom of the deck. I have your Orisha Tarot out here to clarify. I also have your Oracle cards out here as well. I want to get your overall messages, and then we're going to jump into the tarot and the oracle cards, okay? So you guys have been getting this message a lot, and it's about not being overly sympathetic, okay? Don't be so sympathetic to everybody's plight, especially when it comes to love relationships and getting with people who are like going through stuff right now. Like if somebody is going through something and you're trying to have a love relationship with them, you just back all the way up off that, okay? So don't be overly sympathetic. You need distance, and you need to limit your support towards certain people and things, whether it be love relationships or certain friendships or family dynamics. Definitely, some people are like really trying to play you, okay? The problem with giving this support is you limit your stamina, okay? Your stamina and your confidence can be adversely affected by this support you give, because I do feel like the support you give is going to be paid in kind with betrayal. I don't know why. I mean, even here in your bottom of the deck, you have Oshun clarified by the 10 of Swords. You even have the 3 of Swords. So there is a betrayal energy here, right? The betrayal may have already happened too. This could be another reason why you need to limit your support. Some of y'all are going to become aware of betrayals that people have done while you're over here being nice to them, okay? But let's keep going. There's this thing about your dreams. This is the other thing. Pay attention to your dreams, because it's letting you know about who's betrayed you or thinking about betraying you, okay? And exercise is beneficial at this time, because some of you may be feeling your libido rising, and I think it's rising for most of you out of emotional frustration. Could be frustration, like, yeah, with your emotions, something about security, could even be work, but you need to, funnel that energy with that Mars stuff going on. The other thing is restlessness, disorganization, and scattered feelings, but it's not overpowering. So some of you all may be feeling like a few things are out of place, or if I just clean up today or organize this desk or whatever it is, you will be like, you'll feel better. Things will be more in focus. Like what you think is really away from you really isn't. You're like, things are going to get solved. You just have to pay attention to what's disorganized and tackle it, okay? Then you have this message about your friends. So there's group and friend activity. There's some of that here in the spread. This is talking about getting involved in like innovative or unusual interests. Now, the last reading that I posted already had stuff about, the swingers, the clubs, and all that kind of stuff. So it could be that kind of energy. But the thing is that some of you on a positive end could be interested in things that are outside of the scope of your friends. Like if it is tarot or something else that you've always wanted to look into. If your friends aren't into that, then go ahead and do it yourself. Okay, like you don't need their approval, or maybe you're looking for friends that are more leaning towards your new interests. But from a negative way, this could also be like people trying to introduce you to things that you would possibly never do. And, that could be of a sexual nature. It all really depends on, what's been up, who's been asking you what, and all that kind of stuff. But more so with this energy, because of that innovativeness and you like kind of striking out on your own, you're ready to become a leader. Some of you are ready to take more leadership roles, either at work or start your own business. Like it's really on your mind to go for something more, okay? Or create something that's yours, that you're the boss of. So this is a really good energy. So don't let other people distract you during this time. You're actually taking your life a lot more serious right now. It says life is becoming more serious to you as you define your life priorities. See, there's so many things that are happening in relationships and friendships dissolving, or these truths coming out, hidden things that I think that it shocks some people to the point where it's like, I can't believe my life is being so affected by these other people. Let me get my priorities in straight. Let me think about me. This is why your very first message is talking about not being overly sympathetic, or how others can mess up your stamina or your confidence. Even people calling you out of nowhere when you're busy. Let it go to voicemail or let it ring until you're done with what you're doing. You know, like they could just be calling you to talk about their stuff when you can't solve it and they're not really trying to solve it. It's just conversation, you know? So don't let people affect you in that way. Right now, you could accomplish a lot. This is why what I see sucks, okay? Like, bear with me with the reading, but it's the betrayal sucks, and it literally is something that comes out that could possibly try to eat at your confidence. I don't know if it accidentally comes out. I don't know if it's on purpose. Like if somebody wants you to know that they've done this, but either way it goes, you have to focus, y'all. This is why I know months before, the divine was trying to tell everybody, like, get out of these relationships, distance yourself from certain people. Some of y'all have done this. Listen, some of y'all have distanced yourself from people, but the actions that were done against you that you did not know about, when they come up, they may trigger you and distract you. You know, you may even want to call up somebody and figure out, is this what happened? Da, 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 da. Hey, if you do that, that's on you. You get to solve whatever you want to solve. Some of y'all may just want to let it go. But either way it goes, don't let anything negative like that rest in your mind and distract you. Because right now, literally, you can have everything you want accomplished. Just more so like your bucket list things you've always wanted to do. You can do it now. Okay? Give me a second. And then just this here, okay, there's this need for greater emotional security that has a direct effect on your actions. Okay, it says retain your confidence levels rather than let the actions of others affect you personally. This can be taken in a multitude of ways, a couple ways, at least from what I'm seeing. One thing that I see is I don't know why you would feel emotionally insecure or feel like your security is threatened, but what you decide to do to solve that, you just make sure it's the right thing to do, okay? I know, I'll just say this, for someone's reading, it came up that some stuff was going on with people that this person lived around, and I made mention to the person that just because you may feel unsafe doesn't mean you should call that person over to protect you. Because that person could be someone you were interested in, and they may even take you down a further path you don't want to be. So it's like, not only is my environment fucking with me, but the person that I called up to satisfy an emotional insecurity, whether it be I'm insecure that I'm in danger, or I'm insecure that I'm single, it may not be the right person to call. Because every time, y'all, whatever somebody's doing is trying to eat at your confidence, okay? Now, the other thing is retain your confidence levels rather than let the actions of others affect you personally. Some of y'all are having instances where people are triggering fourth house energy of your foundations, like how you were brought up or something that occurred to you in childhood that maybe you thought you were done with or got over, or that continues to bug you. So that's something else that's happening, where it's like you're having that same instance you had in 5th grade or in high school or something like that, okay? So be aware that there's an energy trying to make you feel that way. Or either it's to do it on purpose because the Matrix be on its job, or it's something that you should actually be aware of. Like, if we're going to look at this, you don't have the hangman out here, but if the hangman was out here, it would be like, from a different perspective, why am I still triggered by this? Like, is this something I should be triggered by? Is this actually coming up in order for me to release it? Okay? Either way it goes, you'll know what it is for yourself when you feel it. But just be careful how you decide to remedy that emotion, because you're going to try to make yourself feel more secure because you don't like the way it feels. Okay? So, especially if certain things come up with betrayal, because I see some petty ass shit. Here, let's do this. Let's get into your tarot. And for your tarot, I'll be doing the houses, but for your oracles, I will not do houses in Zodiac. So your first position, you have the Tower in reverse, clarified by the 8 of Wands. All right. Second position, you have the Lovers in reverse, clarified by female Eshu in the reverse. Third position, you have the Page of Wands in the reverse, clarified by the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Top of the deck, you got the 2 of Wands. See, y'all got a lot of Wands fire energy, Mars energy especially. 2 of Wands in the upright, clarified by the fire element in the reverse. Okay. And then bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Swords, clarified by Oshun in the reverse. Okay. The betrayal that I feel that some of you are going to deal with is coming from a feminine. Whether you are a masculine or a male or a female, the person that's in question for the betrayal is a feminine. This could be a good friend of yours. This could be a sibling. I don't have much third house energy. I almost feel like if this person has sibling energy, it's because you've known them for a long time. Okay. Definitely a karmic thing going on with Lovers energy. Definitely something that has to do with your path. So what did I say? It's a feminine. Oh shit, I done lost my train of thought. For some of y'all, it's your mother. So I'm gonna say this, like no joke, y'all need to get rid of your whole friends. Some of y'all, your mama is your whole friend, okay? Because Oshun energy could be a mother, okay? So if it's not a mother, this is a friend who, like she loves to use her body. This is a friend or your girlfriend. If you are like a straight man, this could be your girlfriend or your wife, all right? And if this is the case, you need a new girlfriend or wife, all right? There's literally just the betrayal is ridiculous. It's crazy. But this is somebody who would use their body to get their way. They like to use their sexuality to get their way, to manipulate, to get whatever they want. And if you have a friend like that, this person is definitely going to cross a boundary. The thing is, it's already done. Now, whether or not you know it or not, it all really depends, because in your first position, you have the Tower. So that's when the secret comes out. But see, there's a big argument or a fight. There's an argument or fight, something, loud words. I really hope, y'all be careful. This energy is coming from the 12th house, 9th house, 11th house, and 5th house. Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo. So with that energy, 12th house is the Tower coming down. Whatever was hidden behind that Tower is about to be shown. 9th house and 11th house tells me like a trip or group trip, whether it was short or long distance. You got 9, 11, and 5. 5 is sex. That was a casual thing. So there's a sex thing that happened. This is what the fight is about. Now, this happened during a trip that this person either went on, or a group trip that you went on with them, or they did something with a friend on a trip, 9th and 11th, whether they went out of the country or not. Either they did it with a friend, or the friend, they did it together. Like me and my friend go on trips and we go do this. Okay. That is something that is going to be a big argument. Okay. Now, how it plays for whoever it is, depends. Okay. But that's something that's here. The other thing, for a very small few, 9th house energy. So some of y'all are like into the 90-day fiance thing, where you found a foreign lover or something. And I'll just say, like, from the United States standpoint. Let's say you're in the United States, you found a person from somewhere else, they're coming here. Whether it was a visit or that this person lives with you now, your friend has done something with them. Okay? That's not for everybody, but if you're in that situation and you got a whole friend, they did that. Okay? Or like the girl you brought over, she's slept with one of your friends. Okay? Just letting you know. All right? So maybe if you one of them passport boys or whatever, you may want to rethink that. You know how they be talking about how it's always better in another country? You can learn a lesson, bro. So here, second position, you got Lovers in the reverse, clarified by female Eshu. She keeps coming out because y'all some people just be leading with their heart too much. Way too much. And that's the thing that kind of throws your path off a lot. It's people. People will redirect and change your path totally. Even if they aren't against your path, the fact that you pay them a certain amount of attention is distracting you from your path. So the houses that this is coming out of is 7, 8, and 11. All right. For 7th house, there's definitely some form of relationship that's being formed or actually dissolving, whether it's a marriage or you guys just getting together, trying to make something long term. 8th house energy, there could be feelings of jealousy, envy. This could have been brought together with 7th and 8th, that somebody literally only got with you for a resource. Okay. 11th house energy brings back friendship, friends, and groups. Okay, I don't know if you met this person through a friend or through some sort of community meetup group, or the fact that you'll be breaking up because this person is community. They in the community. They do what they want to do with either your friends or other people in your community. 11th house energy, okay? Yeah, all right. In your 3rd position, you have the Page of Wands with the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse is impatient, rushing, okay? You could have rushed into a relationship with 3 of Swords with somebody whose heart wasn't all the way for you. Like 3 of Swords in reverse is where it could be more than one partner cheating, or the fact that you could be the one in a relationship with a couple where they're both cheating on each other, right? And then you somehow get inserted. Actually, excuse me, hold on. It's definitely what it is for some of you. In the 3rd position, this is 4th house, 6th house, 7th, 8th, and 9th. To have 6th and 9th tells me that this is somebody's lifestyle choice with 6th and 9th house energy. But the problem is, if you are in that poly or open relationship dynamic, your partner was trying to leave you for somebody that they brought into the relationship. Or you're the person that was brought in and one of those people is trying to leave away with you. That energy is here. But give me a second. Yeah. Now, why is the 4th house here? 4th house could be here because this occurred when you relocated. 4th house could be maybe your landlord or somebody that lives near you is down for this. I'm not picking up mother energy. The 4th house could be that this triggers something in your foundation, though. 6th house energy tells me that somebody's health is going to be at stake. I don't know who's going to get affected. I told y'all about bringing 3rd people into y'all dynamics. See, and the funny thing is, it's like it seems like you thought it was harmless, or maybe it was something brand new y'all decided to do with Page of Wands energy. You didn't think it all the way through because you're going to lose a partner to another person. Whoa. Like betrayal. You may have thought that the girl or whoever was just a sexy thing to your partner, like, because that's how they be trying to act, like you ain't nothing but somebody to have sex with for me, and then y'all be with narcissists. Narcissists will fuck your whole world up, especially in this dynamic. That really hurts, okay? Hold on, give me a second. So 6th, 7th, this couple is probably married or a long-term couple. 8th house is the sex, the jealousy, the betrayal. 9th house, I told you 9th and 6th are together for me on this. Someone could be of a foreign background or not. I'm not too sure, but I do know this has something to do with a lifestyle that I think someone was too rushed in it too soon or something, didn't think it through. This could be very new to you and your partner, and then you lost your partner to someone else. But remember, I've been saying this with the Uranus energy, people doing things unexpectedly because of excitement. So that could be something that ends up happening. All right. Top of the deck, you got 2 of Wands with the fire element. 2 of Wands with the fire element. Okay, hold on. This is changing in order. Like, you got to burn this stuff away in order to get your will back, right? Because you have an idea or a passion for something that with all of this, if you don't burn it down, you can't find your focus. I feel like somebody has to find their focus, but through purification, your focus comes back online. okay? Some of you guys are literally meant for high status positions. 10th house is the first house coming for this pair. 10th house, all right? So definitely you have 5th and 6th, and I'm not feeling sexual feelings with 2 of Wands, fire element. What I'm feeling is creativity. Some of you all want to do some form of service, a service type of job, or own your own business. You want to provide some form of service. You're going to do really well. You're going to be very well known for it too. 11th house tells me there's an audience. You have 10 and 11. So this definitely, like, you're going to be well known for what it is that you do or provide. But the problem is like your personal life. Like, if this is you, you got to get rid of these energies, these third party energies, these fake friends or fake, siblings, whatever it is, like this, all of this emotional pain is literally like a block, because these people should have been gone. I'm telling y'all, get rid of your whole girlfriends and get rid of your whole friends. All right. No matter what I know I'm picking up a feminine energy, but this could be within the gay community, straight community, whatever community you're from. You got a whole friend that you know is betraying you or has done that in the past, then let them go, because they'll keep doing it. Okay. And you'll keep bringing people in for them to do it with. Let's get into your oracle cards. It's not so much about the poly open dynamic. It is about a brand new relationship that somebody needs to be aware of. So your first set out is hurting and secrets. Okay, hurting and secrets. Second set, you got someone new and butterflies. Okay, your third set is runner and trapped. Runner and trapped. Okay, somebody's trapped and somebody's outside free, okay? Your third position is cold. Okay, we got a cold heart and we got moving. Fifth, you have codependency and deja vu. Okay. The top of the deck, you have trapped. Wow, you guys got trapped twice. This is so serious. Trapped twice. All right, give me a second. Where was this at? This was, shit, I done mixed up my cards. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me put this here and here. You have trapped clarified by past. Okay, this could be you or someone else. And then you have at the bottom of the deck, it's complicated and gamble. And I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start here, but I wanna add this one in with it. It's complicated and gamble with someone new and butterflies. All right, somebody has stirred up your little stomach butterfly feelings, got you all interested in them, but already there's a problem because it's complicated. What's complicated? Are you single or are you not? What is the issue? There's some sort of issue that's apparent. You feel an issue and you're trying to take a gamble on somebody. All right, this is people who be saying, I still live with my ex. It's complicated. I still gotta travel back and forth over here. It's complicated. It's the kids. It's complicated. And with that kind of thing, you're taking a gamble. See, we always be trying to meet somebody halfway when we should just meet them when they're ready. When you're done dealing with your ex. When you're not living with him or her. When you have a real schedule with your kids. When I know you're not a real hoe or something like that. That is the problem. This is why somebody's past is holding them back. This is why. Because they haven't worked it out. They're still stuck in it, okay? And I tell y'all, I hate screaming cards, y'all. I literally, I don't know why, but jealousy always comes up for me with screaming cards. And when somebody is insecure or their stuff isn't together, you get used. And sometimes there are these underlying feelings of jealousy. And then you get hurt. Like this person, because they haven't worked out everything. This sometimes happens with men. It's easy for men to get jaded or feel hurt when their finances are bad or they don't feel like they have control over things. They may not have wanted, I don't want to give nobody excuses. because childishness is childishness, but you don't hurt somebody because you feel like less of a man, right? And that's what happens a lot with guys. So ladies, be careful. This is why this thing about, and guys, you know, those of you who may be a feminine male, whether you're verse or bottom, whatever, be careful with these men who feel like they want to flex like I'm the man, but in their mind, because stuff isn't together, they don't feel like the man. They tend to act out and they hurt you on purpose, okay? So this is it, because here you have hurting. This man is already hurting, okay? Whoever this is, hurting in secrets. It says love affairs, keeping things inside, not opening up in illusions. See, they're giving you all of these butterflies because I don't know what they said or what they're showing you or how good the sex is, but this person is really hurting and they're keeping a lot of secrets from you. And they're not opening up and they're having love affairs. You may even be the love affair because they're not going nowhere with the person that they, you know, is bleeding them, hurting them. Some of these men like that kind of dynamic. They're not emotionally ready for something good. It could be a man or a woman. I'm just letting you know, but somebody is not emotionally ready because they're still hurting from stuff. Okay. Now, if you don't run from this person, you will be trapped. Okay? Trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive. Why? This is why in the last reading, emotional intelligence came out. Some of these people, even though they're hurting and they need you, have a certain emotional intelligence IQ that is good enough to manipulate you and keep you trapped. They have enough excuses to keep you trapped. They have ways to make you feel guilty to keep you trapped or to make you feel like you think you're better than me. You know, I'm telling you all the stuff I'm going through. You can't deal with what I'm telling you thing. And then your butterflies, they're playing at the same time and the sex is getting all in your head. Woo-wee. Okay? So be careful now. Fourth position, you got cold heart and moving. Okay? So with this, we got boxed up, environment change, empty shell. Now this person can definitely be an empty shell because they keep secrets and they're hurting. They refuse to heal. Now, the other thing is be careful if you're going to let this person live with you. Okay. Some of you, because you're tired of dealing with this cold hearted energy that this person gives, they're probably hot and cold with you. You're probably thinking about moving. Okay. And you should. But somebody is an empty shell and you need to change your environment if you are living with this person. And do not let them bring their cold heart into your environment if you're not. Okay. All right. You're right. Look at this. Fifth. Codependency and deja vu. They need you. And you've been through this already. What does it say? There's history happened in the past. Hold on. History happened in the past. Repeated patterns. Remember, in the last spread, they talked about synchronicities. Look for the repeated patterns of, you know, what codependency look like. Even though you could be feeling like this person is brand new, they are showing you something that you have seen before. Okay? And it's codependent. And like I said, here, trapped, past, this is you or them. Like I said, I don't like this energy. See, because y'all, this came out first for a reason. If that fourth house energy of being triggered by a childhood isn't you, it's the person you're dealing with, and it's deeper and darker than you think. This person, if they're trapped, this is something that they can't get out of, and it's not for you to solve. Stop trying to be people's savior and sex partner and therapist. You don't got to be their sex partner and therapist at the same time. It's not your job. If you were that in the past for somebody, stop. You're trapping yourself. Told you the cards are here trapped. And see, the thing is, it's a male and a female. See, they're trapped, and then they trap you with all of their emotional baggage. Right? You're both trapped. Don't do it. Because even if you leave them, even if they leave you, you know, they're always running around trapped, carrying their past with them. Okay? All right. And they could be in your vicinity to trigger something for you to recognize something about your past as to why I keep picking people like this. All right? Now, we already touched on the bottom of the deck. It says it's complicated and taking a risk. So, like, it seems like the red flags have already been shown. After that, you're just gambling. All right, so here, let me see something. Let me see what's at the top and the bottom. Ooh, no. And I told y'all about this proposal marriage. This is what they're gonna spring on y'all. The ones that want to move in, the sirens are already going. They're going to see a good thing with you. Somebody's going to say, oh, it's better to be with you than to be where I was. But it's out of comfort. Okay? It's out of comfort. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're the one cheating in the third party, they're still with their person because of comfort. Or someone's trying to get with you, marry you for their own comfort. But look what's behind comfort. Temptations and sex. Whoever this is, male or female, cannot resist temptation. All right. And one of the readings earlier, I already showed you the Fool and the Nine of Cups. Someone doesn't have the ability to say no to people who make advances at them. Someone can't say no to sex and temptation. It's already here with Oshun in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. That's where the betrayal is, with their body. They're going to betray you. Somebody cannot say no to sex, male or female, whoever this is. Give me a second. Yep, and I'm going to tell y'all another thing. They're going to have a baby on you. Surprise, either you're pregnant with their baby and they're a cheater, or they're going to go out in the street and make a baby with surprise. And after surprise was immature. Really, that's what it is. You let somebody immature trap you. You know? Hold on. Vacation. See, here it is again with that ninth house stuff. I told you there's something about a trip. There's something about a trip here. Vacation. Now, whether this person is on a trip cheating, vacation and in relationship. I don't know if somebody has a secret person that they go and visit, or whether or not this dynamic I told y'all about with the friend is here. Maybe the friend or somebody ends up pregnant from this cheating vacation thing, but it's here with the temptation and all that. This is that person. Hold on. Jeez, man. Yeah, cycles, planning, karmic partner, avoidance. Someone's literally trying to avoid here, this karmic partner, avoid the fact that somebody, has options, is out there looking and stuff. Don't pretend like you don't see it. You know it. You can see it. You see it. Here. Ego is what's stopping you from getting out of it. Either you really like their body, or you think something about this person's status that you think is so great. It's your ego, and your ego is what's going to get you shattered. Okay? Thinking that it's love. Yep. Look. It's because somebody is anchored to forbidden stuff. I'm trying to tell you over and over again. That's it. That's the core. That's the operating system. It's love affairs, temptation, flirting, giving into pleasure. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all this, but y'all are talking to somebody, or somebody is trying to approach your energy. They cannot say no. They will never say no. You offer it, they giving it. Whoever offers it. Like I said, it could be your friend that offer it. It could be a family member. They're going to take it. They're going to take it. Somebody don't have no shame. And they don't have no shame because they don't think nothing of themselves and will hurt you. Hold on. Drama. And bring nothing but drama in your life. Because look, it's some third party girl. Either this the kind of girl you with, or this the kind of girl that they be messing around with. Shoot. See, and the signs. Here are the signs again. Signs and synchronicities. You'll know. You will know. You better get out of denial. Somebody is in heavy denial about what? They twin flame right next. Right after that. Y'all in denial about these twin flames. Y'all better look. The reflection. Some darkness. And sometimes they're reflecting something within you that you need to see. That's why you keep getting into this. Because your ego. Y'all dating for ego. Y'all not dating for spiritual union. Don't settle. But it's okay. People spark butterflies. Lessons be hurting. I just be done with the lesson. I can't be dealing with no more lessons. No embarrassment. None of that. All the STDs and all kind of stuff. That shit gets old. It gets old, and y'all got work to do. You got work to do. 10th house energy. Okay. You're about to be in control of your life, making moves, going into new territory. All of this stuff is only going to hurt you, make you feel very insecure about yourself. Yeah, that's what it's all meant for. Just to slow you down and so you can keep carrying your past and carrying that same old story. You ain't even got to have that story no more. If you would just go ahead and change it, burn it away, purify it, sort of like judgment energy, you have a brand new start. Focus on the future, not the past. All right? That's what I have for you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. You want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys. See ya.